What's going on there? This is Brandon Cummings with Upland Software. I'm the Director of Product Marketing for CLA, the Content Lifecycle Automation Group for Upland Software that brings you great products like Upland InterFAX, AccuRoute, and Qvidian. InterFAX is our premier cloud faxing service, and I want to take us through a quick demo just to show you what sending and receiving a fax looks like inside of InterFAX. So I'm going to open up to my fax screen here, and I have my fax number already copied and pasted, ready to go. So this is just like an email or any other message that you send on a day-to-day basis, to text or something like that. You do have a subject line just like an email, but you also have the ability to add a cover page. So cover pages are really important for faxes because a lot of companies require them because they communicate a lot of pertinent information related to the fax, whether it's the sender, receiver, time, page count, billing country, what have you, along with the fact that it sits on top of the fax, which generally has proprietary information in it, so that's as a compliance reason, or else, otherwise just a procedural reason, just to help smooth things along so that certain information is included along with the fax message. So like I said, I added that cover page template here, and this is actually a dynamic cover page, so I can do things like add a message here, which would be something that the sender may need to add on a per case basis, like if I wanted to say I want this forwarded to legal on Tuesday or something like that. I can throw that in there, and then I'll go out there and I'll grab my document, which is this dummy confidentiality agreement I grabbed off of Google, and I'm going to send that fax. So before I go look at the inbound fax, I'm going to go look at outbound faxes, because this is where you're going to see all of the history for all of the messages that get sent through InterFAX. Generally, there are permissions that can set it for just you, or if it's an administrator, you'll see everybody. You can also drill down into different users as the administrator, into different transaction statuses, properties, and dates as well. So easy thing with seeing how your faxes are going through is you have this indicator here. So obviously green check being good, meaning it went through, and red X being bad, meaning that it failed. But then you have these spinning arrows here, which means it is still in progress. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh this really quick, and hopefully it's already sent through, as long as I stay logged in here. Which we can see that it did. So I'm going to go back to our inbound faxes here, and I'm going to see that this new fax message came through because it's still in bold. And I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to see the fax previews here. So as I was describing, this is the template for the cover page that I had built already. So you can see that I have static content up here, static content down here, a logo, but you can build way cooler things with this than what I have here. You can have tables, you can have boilerplates, you can build out all sorts of different templates to throw on top of here for your company, as well as all those substitutions for variables that I showed you earlier, or talked about earlier. So I can see that this is my billing country, this is my fax number, this is the number of pages that went through, and this is actually the subject line. So like I said, can do way cooler things with this. Just for the demo's sake, that's what I built out. And so this just had to load for a second. And so now you can see actually that we have the image of the confidentiality agreement I had here. So you can do a number of different things with this. You can download it, you can mark this as read, you can transfer the ownership, you can print it, you can export it, but you can also do this here, which is redaction. So this is really cool because a lot of times fax is sent for security reasons, and you want to be able to block out those particular pieces of information that are proprietary. So that is a cool piece here. So you can see that I added that black box over it. That's actually now irremovable. So this is up to compliance standards, and that's it. Simple as that. So I appreciate everybody's time today. Thank you for taking your time to watch this demo. There is way more included in the product than just this. I just wanted to make sure we did a really quick overview of like the most important piece of InterFAX that we have, which is sending and receiving. There's way more security features. We actually have a lot of this available on mobile as well. So come back for more content, or reach out to any of our sales teams if you have any more questions. But I really appreciate your time today, and thank you, and have a good one.